that being said, I bought some Chanel Allure. If you haven't smelt this cologne, you need to check it out. It's a really nice, airy, clean scent. But I had some already, and I was just looking around for for another seller, who could get it for me for cheaper. So I went through and I bought this wholesale Chanel Allure home sport. You know what I'm saying, 3.4 ounces. Uh, he said it's brand new, full tester bottle with box and a cap. Bottle has some minor scratches due to shipping, but whatever. So I'm looking and I'm like, all right, cool. So I get the bottle and I look at it and I'm like, yo, this doesn't look like what I have. Now I know you're saying, hey, sometimes they switch stuff, but look at the video after this and you'll see what it is. But so I message him and I say, hey, you know what? I was like, uh, you know, the allure you sent me is not authentic. I would like my money back immediately. Thank you. And so he responds back, we're sorry to hear that you do not like the product. You can look at our feedback history. We have sold many Chanels and have had zero complaints about authenticity of our products. We take pride in our company and our products to be 100% original. But don't worry, as we strive to complete customer satisfaction, please send us the product back for a full refund since we also have to send it back to the Chanel distributor. The return RMA would be the same as your item number, and we will send you a request to cancel the transaction. And once we receive the product back, we will issue you a full refund. So whatever, I send him the product back, and I told him, sent it back to you, gave him the tracking number, and so he sends me a cancellation request. But the thing is I know that this product that he sold me is fake. So I'm planning on doing a video. So I told him, I said, look, I'm not going to cancel this because I know you knew that the product was fake. There's no way that the Chanel company would send him this. I mean, when you see the video that I made, you'll see that this stuff is like straight off Canal Street in New York. I mean, it's bad. Really bad. Like, this is something that you would get at like the flea market. So I declined it. So he sends me a message. And I said, I'm going to have to leave feedback for this item, bro. And then he says, we are very disappointed that you would deny our request to cancel the transaction when we have respectfully complied with all your requests. I didn't request anything except for my money back, and he didn't even give me all my money back because he told me he was also going to give me my return the extra $5. So I guess what goes around comes around. We will see about that, bruh. So I'm like, wow. At this point, I'm feeling threatened. I'm like, yo, wow. I'm very disappointed that you would threaten me on eBay and buy one of our items. And what do you mean by buy one of our items? This is what I mean. He goes through and he purchases one of our items. But with that being said, he doesn't ever buy the item. He just goes through and purchases it. So when I leave him feedback, guess what's going to happen? He's going to do the same to me. He's going to turn around and leave me negative feedback. So now I'm getting the beach ball of death. He responds back. Let me see if I can go up real quick. We were respectful enough to refund you without any questions asked. And also, we did not charge you a restocking fee, knowing in good faith that you would cancel this transaction, but you solely had the intent to leave us the negative feedback to begin with. Of course, you sold me crappy ass $10 cologne for $50. Come on now. Of course I'm going to leave negative feedback. And then he tells me that he's sending it back to the Chanel distributor. Who the hell is this Chanel distributor that's distributing you freaking tester samples that are fake? Come on now. And then he said, you are making this just difficult for your own self. Really? I'm making it difficult for my own self because you sold me some fake cologne and don't want me to leave feedback. So do the right thing and don't make this any worse for yourself. Oh, okay. So with that being said, he will receive negative feedback. So, I was just gonna let you guys know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we do videos. You know what I'm saying? We show you everything. Like, when we send out a shoe, the pictures is exactly what you're gonna get. So with this guy, you know what I'm saying? We're like, I have no respect for people who blatantly sell fakes and then try to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, they're doing you a favor by telling you to cancel the transaction. Now, I could see if I just didn't like it and it was authentic, then of course. But this Chanel, you know what? Just get into the video. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is Soul Sobriety, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different review. Today is an item I picked up off of eBay. This is the item that I had. It's Chanel's Allure Sport, if you can see that. And this is the item I picked up off of eBay from a seller. And what I have to tell you is that I'm 100% sure that this is fake. Now, this is my real Chanel Allure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something. I'm going to put this up in front of the sun. And you see that you can't see through this bottle. Alright, now this is the real Chanel. I've had this for, I don't know, a few years. On the bottom of the bottle, this is an old bottle. You know, got your, just your stuff that's telling you what it is and everything. And you can see like this, the paint on here is like super thick. It's been through some trials and tribulations. So now open the top, and here's your sprayer. See how nice that looks? Alright. Right here is your serial number or whatever, and that right there is etched into the paint. So that's not a sticker, that's etched into the paint. Just like the bottom. Now this is over, and I had this for like 3 years. So alright, now this is what I received from the seller on eBay, and he will be listed below, and this is 100% fraudulent. Alright, so as you look from the front, I mean, they damn near look identical, but the main difference with this one is you can see it already. You can see through the bottle. Can you see the liquid in there? You're not supposed to be able to see that through the... You can see the liquid already. Let me try to turn it this way so that y'all can see through the bottle. Let's see if we can get it. I'm trying to get it to where... that's even better. See that? Alright. That's a dead giveaway right there. Now once again, I'm going to do the regular Chanel. See that? Can't see nothing. Only time you can see through here is where there are scratches. That's it. Also, another thing, look at this. Look at the spritzer. I don't know what it's called exactly, but if you look at right here, you see how cheaply made that is? And now look at this one. Put them up close to each other so you can see. Alright. Also, if you notice, this is the authentic and it's matte. The fake one is just a regular plastic. Also, the tops won't fit on the fake one. Also, now if you're saying that might be authentic, you know, you might have just got a bump. I mean, it doesn't have, all of the Chanels have the little etching onto the case. This one doesn't have it. Also, another thing that they were talking about how you could tell it's fake. Basically, the key way you can tell is if your back of your Chanel looks like this, it's fake. So if your writing is exactly like this, it's fake. The real Chanel, the writing on the back is going to be different on the box. Also on the top of the box, if you look at that, it looks like crap. This is a $90 cologne. There's no way that they're going to come out with a box that's got all types of lamination. You know, it's all about. It's just like Louis. Louis Vuitton is not going to sell you a belt that has imperfections in the packaging or imperfections in the stitching. It's just not going to put. It's not going to put themselves out like that. And also, like I said, this bottle hasn't even been used, and it's already scratched up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't come with a top. The bottom here, I'm not sure what it's supposed to have, but it's supposed to look a little different than this. Also, the Allure is supposed to be embossed, or it's supposed to be raised up a little bit, which it is, and also the Sport. And you can see that the Sport is not raised up, but the Allure is. So they did a good job. Also, the Chanel portion is raised too. But all in all, it smells like a cheap replica, like I said. So once again, I'm gonna show y'all how you can tell. Put it up towards the sun, back it away, and you can see straight through the box, or see straight through the diffuser. That's a dead giveaway. The authentic, once again, show y'all. You see nothing. Alright.